know how many mornings, for how many months, I wished I could open my eyes and see exactly this.
Wedding anniversary.
Logan, what about it?
It's almost here, and I haven't done a thing.
Oh, for God's sakes. It's gonna be a big one, too.
I always get confused. Is it gold? Is it silver? Is it diamonds? China? What is it?
It's broken china, thrown at high velocity, okay?
And do you start from the first day that they got married, or do you count all the other marriages?
They may not even want to celebrate a wedding anniversary.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, they haven't actually had a wedding.
Do you think they even realize they're not married?
Here, I've got your coffee ready.
Why are we awake?
Because you have to talk to the new landscaping people.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mind like a steel trap you have. That's why I married you.
Honey, we're not married.
I married you right here in this living room.
No, that was Donna.
Before that.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. Well, that means we almost would have had an anniversary coming up, which most people would say, should we acknowledge that or celebrate it or one of those things, you know.
Would you like to get married for our anniversary?
No, sweetheart, you're a terrible husband. God loves bright-eyed, bushy-tailed people.
I'll get it.
Good, because I have no intention of getting up.
Hey, good looking. How would you like my hands in your dirt?
It seems there must be some mistake.
You called our office.
I don't think it was you I spoke to.
No, that would have been Alfonso. Now, I'll come and check on the house plants as soon as I finish the weeding and the fertilizing.
That woman is old enough to be my grandmother.
Don't be so mean.
No, you didn't even see her. Why can't you take my word for something for once in your life?
Whenever I take your word for something, all I end up is in big trouble.
What are you talking about?
That's another reason why I'm never going to marry you. Again.
I can't believe your mother, of all people, is living in sin.
Oh, I don't think there's a lot of sin going on over there. Unlike us.
I don't think people even realize we're not married either.
Can you blame them? How many times going down the aisle have we had?
We should say no gifts on our next invitation.
Yeah. Now Hope's living with a married man. We really are a bunch of degenerates.
I know what we can do, besides the anniversary party.
No, we are not having a double wedding with my parents. No way.
Oh,
no.
Come on.
No, no, no.
So talk to me.
Okay.
Why are you hiding?
I'm right here.
No. Covering up. Hey. It's a new day.
Not if I disappoint you all over again.
What does it say about me that I am repeatedly marrying you? Gladys Gardens.
How does that name sound familiar?
But don't you think that our decades together deserve some kind of celebration?
Which part?
Well, all of it. I mean,
I
we've
suppose the
accomplished so
children.
much together. No, and we've created wonderful things together.
Honey, if people didn't buy clothes from Forster, they'd
No,
buy
no, I don't
someplace
mean
else.
just the business.
Okay, if you need to make a celebration on an anniversary, why don't you celebrate with Donna or Brooke?
Well, those marriages didn't last.
Neither did ours.
So, well,
I should report you to Plant Protective Services. These rose bushes should have been pruned.
You?
You,
Gladys Pope?
Queen Stephanie.
What are you doing here?
Who does your hair?
So that's it? I have your permission to plan this party?
Permission.
Well, they are your parents.
True, but when it comes to tortured relationships with them, you've totally got me beat. Look, whatever you want to get them to agree to, that's fine.
Oh, great. I have a second career as an event planner. And we can't forget there's a wedding in 6 months.
Let's just wait a little longer for that.
So you don't have any faith in Liam?
It's just that he's shown himself to be kind of changeable.
That was just a blip in time.
Now you're calling my daughter's married life a blip.
Okay, I don't want to argue. I just want my daughter to be happy. And I wonder what they're doing right now. I wonder if they would notice if...
If you what? Logan?
Hey, let's be clear about something. I am not disappointed.
Am I the only one then?
Sex is not the main event. Waking up next to you and having a life with you, making a home with you is the main event.
But we can't pretend like it's not important.
Nobody's pretending. Look, I know, we have all these images in our heads of sexy people, and they're bragging about it, and they're showing it off. But it's hype. It's somebody selling something. The first time isn't always going to be what you think it is.
It wasn't you. It wasn't that I had butterflies. It was... I had all these thoughts that I couldn't shut off.
Well, that was last night. Today's a new day.
Yeah, but they're still here this morning. It's like there's something inside me that's keeping me from being myself.
Well, is there anything I can do? I mean, is there anything we can change?
I think I grew up with this idea that there have to be very strong boundaries around certain things, or else bad things will happen.
Yeah, well, parents do like to protect their daughters.
And sometimes daughters get their own ideas about the world and protect themselves.
From what?
Please don't hate me for saying this, but one of the hardest things for me right now is knowing that I just slept with a married man. Hey. Are you sure you don't want some oatmeal or eggs or something?
No, thanks. There's plenty of stuff to eat at work.
I thought you said you didn't have to go in today.
Well, I don't have to. I'm the boss's kid, but I can't expect people under me to take getting stuff done seriously if I don't, you know. I know that you don't believe me now, but you will. If this is not the ultimate peak experience of our lives, then that just means it's still coming.
I love you.
I love you.
Landscaping? This is Sally's old hairdresser.
These are difficult times. A girl has to diversify.
Do you remember all the cockamamie schemes those two would cook up?
Of course I do. What? Gladys Creative Artists.
Why should I be the only person in Los Angeles who has never taken up acting?
How's that working for you?
Well, decent parts for women over 90 have dried up in this town.
Gladys's wedding officiants? Does that mean that you can legally marry people?
Does somebody in this house need a ball and chain? Haven't you been married since the beginning of time?
No. Well, we're not married. We're just shacking up.
Hello? Anybody home?
Mom?
Oh, honey,
What are you doing
you really
here?
should lock your door, but I was counting on it being open. But just go back to bed. Shh.
No,
don't mind me.
I'm up. It's fine.
Oh my gosh, look at this. The flowers and the candles, everything's so beautiful.
Thanks.
You really prepared for a wonderful night last night.
Mom, you still haven't said what you're doing
Oh,
here.
I just thought I'd surprise you by coming by and making some breakfast and putting it in the oven for when you and Liam get up.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Oh, does Liam like quiche?
Liam's not here.
He's not?
No, he went to work.
He left you all alone?
We're adults. We have jobs, you know, and I guess this is my home now. So
Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, give me a hug before I cry. Oh. So, tell me, was it wonderful?
Mom,
Okay, wrong question. Are you happy?
of course I'm happy. My dreams came true, just like you said. The man I love loves only me, and we're starting a future together. This is the happiest day of my life.
We could actually just wrap this whole thing up right now.
I think that's your most romantic proposal.
Yeah, I could get down on one knee. Mm-hmm. You just have to promise to help me up when it's over.
If you both end up on the floor, I'll water you and just hope for the best.
She's not going to be our gardener.
Fine with me. But what about the wedding?
Well, you know, Gladys, neither one of us is really prepared to get married today.
Prepared? What are you saving yourselves for?
Well, we don't even have a marriage license.
I can print one out for you in the truck. All I need is your photo ID and $30.
You know, we could really tie up all these loose ends quite legally right here.
Not with that lunatic.
Oh, come on. There are crazier people than Gladys marrying people all over the world these
And
days.
you know every one of them.
The most important thing is what happens between you and me. Come on, Stephanie. Marry me.
Do you remember the first time that we stood in front of a preacher? We were fresh-faced fresh-faced kids in college with our whole future in front of us.
Yes, I remember. I remember what you were wearing because I
No,
designed it.
no, honey.
The way
That's
it
not,
fit your
no,
shoulders
that's
was
not what I'm
beautiful.
talking about. Yes, I'm sure it was. I don't even remember, but I'm sure it was. Okay. If you knew then what you know now, would you say I do all over again?
Probably not. Would you?
No.
Look, the thing about that is that you don't know, you really don't know how much it's going to cost to have the thing you want.
Well, honey, we do now. Come on. You know what it is? You just don't want to be old and alone. I don't care.
Well, I don't. You're right, I don't.
See, that's what I mean. If there's anybody that is ill-equipped to be old and alone, it's you. And it's not really that you don't really need a lot of other people. It's just, I think it's just that you want to have the sound of somebody rattling around in the den. I mean, come on, isn't that what you're asking me? To be the sound of somebody rattling around next door?
Here's what I know. When a man asks a woman to marry him, it's the most outrageous request there is in the world. Because he doesn't know what he's getting. The future, the very definition of the unknown. You know what I want from you? I want your criticism. I want your derisiveness. And your sweetness. I want your cancer. I want your dying, if that's what it comes to. Come on. All you have to do is like me enough to say yes. Let's get married.